us confused. Nah, nigga, we ain't Christian. Got us confused. We nothing like them other niggas. We ain't the same. We some righteous ass, hardcore, rugged niggas. And it's a shame that you full of pride. We don't affiliate with none of you clowns. Plus these heathens getting nullified. This the life of a priest and a prophet. Fake niggas be cautious. Words flow, truth drip like a faucet. The righteous stand bold, I'm in lion form. Crying loud voice cutting through a quiet storm. Like King Ty with the fire bombs. It be smoke when we drop the cannons. No Viacom. The home of the truth. We don't play around. Hide the women and the liquor when we taking ground. Living in hell but make the best of it. And endure through the rest of it to the end. And you ain't gotta listen if you choose. As long as you don't get us confused. We not Christian. Just the life of a priest that we go in the streets. And you know we teach the Jews. Fresh braids in my head, fresh boots on my feet. And you know we keep the jewels. Whole squad of real niggas, we some certified killers. And you know we got the tools. Nah, nigga, we ain't Christian, ain't shit sweet. You musta got us confused, 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 got us confused. Nah, nigga, we ain't Christian, got us confused. Just the life of a priest that we go in the streets. And you know we teach the Jews. Fresh braids in my head, fresh boots on my feet. And you know we keep the jewels. Whole squad of real niggas, we some certified killers. And you know we got the tools. Nah, nigga, we ain't Christian, ain't shit sweet. You musta got us confused, 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 got us confused. Nah, nigga, we ain't Christian, got us confused.
True story. The following is based on real events. Yo. She didn't care for the Yeezys and the Jordans. Tired of the lies pastors told over organs. Her father just passed, so her heart had a dent. She would struggle with her mother to come up with the rent. Pastor only wanted dollars, something make sense. Till she heard a little story that went something like this. What's your nationality? Come and get a flyer. Do you know we got a dark-skinned Messiah? The devil is deceitful and the white man is a liar. Now she wanna study just to get her knowledge higher. A few months passed and she ain't one with her mother. Since she started learning, they would argue with each other. My mother doesn't understand, I'm not in the code. She needs to respect my decisions as an adult. This is a nice place where nobody will hurt you. Everything's so pretty and we're all wearing purple. It's been a few months, she found a man of the Lord. One who's steady in the word, always sharper than his sword. Stimulates her mind so she never gets bored. Talks to her like a princess and never like a whore. Got her thinking that there's more than only getting the draws. He's such a gentleman, always opening doors. Took her on a date, paid for everything in the stores. From dinner to Michael Kors, he's like, have it, it's yours. She can't believe it, it's all but a dream. Everything is beautiful, all peaches and cream. She says to herself, I'm happy I joined this group. It makes me feel good, I finally found the truth. These other groups, always talking about polygyny. But I found a real man who says he's only into me. What a nice place where nobody will hurt you. Everything's so pretty and we're all wearing purple. One night on their way home. She seen something she ain't like when she went through his phone. Is this why you said that it's hard to take care of me? You wasn't gonna say you got a whole family? I don't understand how you think this fair to me. I've been sharing you, but you ain't been sharing me. Why won't you answer me? But he's thinking carefully. He tried to calm her down, don't get hype. Couldn't diffuse the situation and they started to fight. He made a wrong turn, then a left and a right. Now they was in a wooded area with not much light. How did all this go wrong? It was such a good night. Said she's gonna tell the bishop out of anger and spite. He said it's not a good idea to cause me this much strife. You should have told the truth and every lie got a price. But if it comes out to my wife, it's gonna be your life. Good night. Where's he going with this shit? Cause tonight you belong to me. I'm from One West headquarters. Follow my captain's orders. Live in the land of pain and torture. No straw, but they want their mortar. Tell Trump, fuck borders. P.S. Prepare for slaughter. Never take their sons and daughters. Never give them Mars in return. Niggas never wanna learn. Till they laying in the urn. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. You got to burn. Even if I gotta go with it. So fuck it, is you with it? Niggas never feel froggy, they just wanna rip it. If I see a bad bitch, then I gotta rip it. Your lip looking like the Red Sea when I split it. Tell me why that flow so vicious. Every time he switches, beat a nigga ass like mama did with switches. You niggas looking real, real gay. Where are the bitches? I mean, where are the sisters? Better stay away from witches. That's a brouhaha. Love me as she brew, ya. White people he brew now. If you didn't know, then you do now. You belong to me. Yeah. This nigga's bonkers. From the same city as the Knickerbockers. Name ring bells from here to Yonkers. Or Nicaragua. You niggas too thirsty, you need some agua. I ain't talking Fina. When they kill my dog, I ain't hear shit from Peter. These niggas talk Kent, but they really mean FEMA. Captain cut his eye, got more stripes than Adidas. If you ain't a bad bitch, then get the fuck off my penis. 1-2 step with a meat tree drip. Keep my circle tighter than my meat tree is. If I don't fuck with you, you a piece of shit. When I dip, you dip, we dip, we dip. That's the type of shit that I sing to my bitch. No 6ix9ine, we don't sing no snitch. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race. You belong to me. It's you, baby. One more time. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race. Cause you belong to me. One more time for the ladies in the back, eh?
Check 1, 2, you hear me? 144 back again. Run it back, run it back. Yeah. It's time to leave the enemy desolate. I'm heaven sent. These niggas just on some extra shit, and I ain't impressed with it. Could you kick that bullshit to the left of it? Hey, look, you can't deny this excellence. I use this mic like weaponry, and I've been seeking more clarity. Right now, I'm ready as I've ever been, rugged as I ever been. The devil knocking at my door, I'ma let him in. Cause I'm a worthy adversary. Pour them liqueur, laced with rosemary. It's time to grind, ain't no time to tarry. Take one of mine, get your soul carried. I gotta worry, plus these niggas full of estrogen. They fickle, they false. Gotta be bold to end up in the real issue. Fuck with my brethren, I deal with you. Yeah, look, it's getting real official. Seeing how the bitches can crush you and how they still twist you. It'll hit you, they peel a tissue. Them mothers weep, my brother's been sent to the deep. So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. I said I don't wanna see no more. Hey, in my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. But I don't wanna see no more.
Beat the cops, beat the ops, beat the motherfucking eyes. I'm the one. Why you think that I've been rolling with a Kai? Your little arms is too short to hot box with God. French is long, team strong with them, a gun die would die. Tired of these fake snakes, crooked Nate to oppress Jake. No pressure makes diamonds I won't break on this crooked landscape. We gon' make some shake, so I ain't got time to argue with you fucking reprobates. While these crackers getting richer when we raise the crime rate, and they hunt my people like gorillas and some primates. So we in these streets trying to raise a brother's mind state in every concrete jungle, from Cali to the tri-state. I buried brothers over beef that they couldn't squash. Blood in the streets, brains out like galosh. I trust the cracker when I mix that squash. You listening to real niggas, dog, who can't be bought. Whoa. Why you think I blow so hard? Cause this world's fucked up, nigga, I've been scarred. PTSD, brothers can't drop their guard. Every day some bullshit, you gotta weave and bob. It's no facade, so every day I'm on my job. It's time to send these devils to the land of Nod. Cause when I lost my religion, that's when I found God. So when I lost my religion, nigga, I found God.
In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. I said I don't wanna see no more. Hey, in my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. And I don't wanna see no more.
I've been taking too many days off. Now I'm on the move, trying to save y'all. Woke up to the news, it's a blaze. Wishing death to fake Jews like I'm Adolf. And I'm screaming more fire, more fire. More fire, more fire. More fire, more fire. More fire, more fire. I ain't get no sleep cause of y'all. I promise you that y'all won't get no sleep cause of me. When a nigga lick his plate, that's when dogs eat. Find me with my lost sheep, setting fire to the streets as I speak. For whatever man's soul shall he reap. And my people will soul like some fucking raw meat. But you thought that I would let that slide? Bitch, you owe me. And I want your ass in chains, cracker, get below me. Same to the Arabs, the Africans, Chinese, and Jewish men. Not cause of your skin, but you played a hand in my demise. Got rich off our lives, we filled the world with lies. You preyed on the feeble minds, now you gotta pay the price. And you gon' pay with your life, because your forefathers gone. Make amends with your sins, it's gon' get worse if you don't. Woe to the wicked who think that this shit is all just a joke. Pray for my bruise up in Cali, cause it's up in smoke. Stole our identity, then you kept it all hidden. We didn't deserve the way you was dealing with us so differently. Didn't we have identity? Damn it, that's just a memory. But now we bout to double the ante through our divinity. Taking too many days off, now I'm on the move, trying to save y'all. Woke up to the news, it's a blaze. Wishing death to fake Jews like I'm Adolf. And I'm screaming more fire, more fire. More fire, more fire. More fire, more fire. More fire, more fire. More fire, more fire, all praise to the most higher. In the name of the most Messiah, I speak the truth, I ain't no liar. I can tell you a hoe by your sweet words, and I don't like it. True bitter, and it better bite you like Ventura, I'm on fire. I know, I sound like I'm losing. it. I play to win. I'm nothing like these losing kids that rap about gangster shit. They know they never did. I keep it real, more authentic than average. I grew up with savages. Been around the green where the cabbage is. But I never met a real nigga that's legit. Cause a real nigga tell it how it really is. The Hebrew.
Drive, we're not playing tricks on you. NASA confirming at least 65 fireballs were seen across Florida skies just out.
More fire, more fire.
All right, Shalom is real. Y'all know what time it is. Sharpen the Sword Radio, another episode. You understand? Going down. All right. I'm Captain DeGargobar of the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana. And we're going to get into it, man. If anybody got any questions, any comments, just want to listen live, you can dial 712-832-8330. And the access code for that number is 910-1409. All right. And we even on the StreamYard too. If anybody want to jump in on the StreamYard, all right, you can. I'm gonna post a link real quick. Give me a second. Post a link in the book. So if anybody want to jump in with their comments, with their questions or whatnot, let's get it. All right, let me see where we at. Give me the line 1 second. All right, let me see. StreamYard. We got the link in the chat on the Facebook. In case anybody wants to jump on, you can. Let's get it. Let's get it. Put this in the other one here. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. First, let's go. Oh, and then we got the conference line too. If anybody wants to, hold on, let me add Officer Q. Shalom, Mark. Yabashima Shabakata. What's going on, mighty man? Oh, Shalom, Lord Christ, boy. I see it now. What's going on? Damn right, the water warrior. Damn right. Yup. Let me we finna get started in 1 second. The conference number, if anybody wants to call in and listen live, you know what I'm saying, again, or comment or whatever, you can dial 712-832-8330. And the access code, again, is 910-1409. All right? And then don't miss the next food drive going down the 25th of June. Okay? From 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. or until the food is gone. All right? We going to be giving away another 13,000 pounds of food. So if you know anybody need any food, you can send them on our way. You know what I mean? You can come pick it up for them. You know, hell, the general sent watermelons for this event that just went down Friday. We had plenty of watermelons. potatoes, big snack boxes, all kinds of food. You understand? So just make sure that y'all come on down. Again, the address for the food drive is 5261 Delmar Boulevard in Suite A. It's like that's gonna be outside. That's the school, all right. But it's right outside the school. Okay, 5261 Delmar Boulevard, St. Louis, Missouri 6108. And if anybody have any questions, need directions, or need food before that, you can call us at 314-696-8288. All right, and I believe we got the Midwest Fire Weekend coming up. Don't forget that. That's important. It's going to be going down July the 22nd through the 24th. We're going to have, it's going to be a powerful lecture going down with two strong Gadite brothers. We got Gentleman Hyman's scripture breakdown class going down. What else? Then we got the barbecue going down. You already know it's going to be off the chain, like every year. And what else we get? I heard they got some other exciting things going on. You understand? And I ain't going to turn around and spoil that for you, what I'm saying, and tell you just what's going to be going down. You got to be there, all right? And make sure y'all donate, cash out, you understand, to help this event as well and still be in the building, all right? Let me see. What else we got? I think that's all on the events. All right, let me jump to the articles. Yeah. 1 second. We're going to get on that COVID-19. We're going to get on the COVID-19 at Christian pastors and preachers and ministers and everybody loves so much. We're going to get on that too. Let's see. But first we're going to go on COVID Gone Wild. All right. Let's get on that. Oh, if anybody got any questions on the book, type them in and we'll get to you. All right. Type your questions in and we'll get to you. Yep. All right. It says Missouri tourist hotspots also heating up COVID counts as new variant spreads. You thought it was over because the government, the CDC, right? What's his name? Anthony Fauci says that you could take your mask off. You understand? And to be quiet as kept, a lot of them have been saying not to open everything back up. You understand? Full blast, full-fledged like what they want to, But this place right here is not, love. Ain't that what they say, Q? Ain't that what they like to say all the time? It's love everything, right? Love, 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 love. Okay? You can't, this place ain't based off love. It's based off white supremacy and money. You understand? That's what this place is fueled off of. White supremacy and cash. You understand? That's what rules here in America. So they didn't start people was going in and out of everywhere, you know what I'm saying, without a mask on, taking no precautions, touching and licking on every damn thing like they was doing on the videos. You know what they did with that ice cream, Q? When them idiots was going around licking on ice cream. They back to their dumb challenges and all. They back to it, right? But they don't know that COVID is jumping a new variant, man, a whole new strain. You know what I'm saying? It done mutated. How many damn times? About 15, 20 times? You understand? They came out with an article saying that the vaccine that they came up with hasn't even been working because of it's constantly mutating into something else. You understand? So that first shot that they made, it's good. You can still get it. You understand? It may or it may not help. That's what they're saying. Due to the strain steady mutating, due to the COVID-19 steady turning into something else, mutating into something else, into a worse damn strain than COVID-19. All right. But it says Southwest Missouri's most popular tourist areas are the epicenter of a COVID-19 outbreak linked to the Delta variant that is responsible for making India second to the United States in coronavirus cases. You understand that? Missouri by itself, you understand, is responsible, man. Not just, the whole, just give me 6, 7, 8, 9 states. Just this one. You know what I mean? Just this one. Okay? And it's going down. It's going to get worse, And then it says all 8 counties along a heavily traveled route from Branson to the Lake of Ozarks are among the 30 local health jurisdictions with the highest rate of newly reported cases so far this month. Now, think about something. Okay, when you go down to Branson, Lake of the Ozarks, oh, man, big fun down there. Big tourist attraction. Everybody goes to Branson and Lake of the Ozarks every year. You understand? They got boats, they got jet skis, they got water parks, they got indoor and outdoor water parks. You understand? For those that can't stand the flies and mosquitoes, you can go. They got some on the inside too. They got plenty of go-kart tracks and all kinds of things. Miniature golf, plenty of restaurants, family fun centers. Man, they got it going on out there, right? Branson got it going. It's a nice place. Kids will love it. Family, you understand? You'll love it. Okay, then they do a lot of I ain't never been to their shows. Now they Dolly Parton, she got a show down there. You understand? I don't want to see no white woman, no big old fake breast. You understand? They got all kinds of different shows, man. It's big out there. You understand? The strip down in Branson, it take you damn near about an hour and a half when it's packed. When it is packed beyond capacity, it take you about an hour and a half just to get down the strip. You understand? The traffic be so heavy out there. So, but they're saying that this place here, all right, is one of the reasons for the major outbreak. There has been 33.3 million new coronavirus cases. And that's not light. That's not light at all, man. You understand? But here, let's continue this. It says the variant has been identified in lab tests and wastewater monitoring 18 communities across the state. Not every county where it has appeared in wastewater is showing a surge in cases, but a rapid increase due to the, at least in part, to the variant is evident both in southwest Missouri and in north central Missouri, where a surge began in midday. All right. And something else that they got going on, too. China just turned around and found a new strain of COVID-19 in bats. You understand? So, and guess what? They serving them, they eating them things. They eating those just like they ate the first round that got the COVID from. And they ain't learned their damn lesson. They still want to eat the bats, so they testing them now, and they finding more COVID-19, man. It's going to get worse. This thing does not seem as it is going away anytime soon. All right? It don't seem like it's going away no time soon. All right, then it says local health officials said low vaccination rates are allowing the variant, which accounts for 6% of all cases in the U.S. to spread rapidly. Webster County, where only 26% of residents are fully vaccinated, has had 97 cases this month through Friday after reporting 106. You understand? They reported 106 damn cases, man. You understand? And then here go another 97. It was two barber and beauty salons, I believe in Jefferson County, that was responsible for about I want to say a total of over about 400 cases of COVID-19. I can't remember. But they turned around and went to the barbershop to get a haircut, and over 400 people got COVID-19 out of these two barber and beauty salons. Ridiculous. All right, then it says, the thing that personally keeps me up at night is the responsibility of keeping the 40,000 people in this county alive, whether they want it or not, says Scott Allen, county administrator of the Webster County Health Unit. Okay, so he is wanting the people to not get sick and stay alive, but they don't give a damn. They out, they don't wear masks. You know, they touching on each other. They doing all of this. They're completely ignoring the the different precautions that you should take. You know, go ahead, you take the precautions, man. Take the shot if you need the shot. Take it. Take the precautions. You know what I mean? And then guess what? We'll see how long it takes for this thing to blow over. But especially with people getting complacent, it's going to be even longer than that before it's gone. You understand? I was just talking to a devil that was concerned about. He asked me about the COVID. He on one of my contracts. He asked me about the COVID-19 and what I thought and everything. And his concern was that it ain't gonna go nowhere no time soon. And he was like, "Man, this has been the worst of them all. All of the different viruses that has happened, it really hasn't. You understand? Because AIDS and killed more than that, and it's still out there. All right, but." He's saying as far as like the Ebola, swine flu, all of those different things. He said those came and gone, but this one here, he said it don't seem like it's going nowhere no time soon. And guess what? I agree. I agree with that devil that I don't believe it's going anywhere no time soon. So Missouri is the what they call the epicenter for the new outbreak. And the COVID cases. All right. So let's go on and jump to the next article. Let's get on this pork, man, that these preachers, these black Christian preachers love so much, man. You can't keep a pork chop out of a black preacher's mouth. You can't do it. Give me 1 second while I get this article up. Come on with it. All right, this story right here, this is terrible, man. And then I'm gonna jump into a scripture too. Soon as I read this article. All right, 1 second. All right, I got the scripture ready. And let's read this article. It says, Ohio team says coaches forced him to eat pork despite his faith. Now, first off, my sons, my family know. You understand that we're going to take death before we turn around and sin against the Lord. And then we're going to end up going over a story where some other brothers, you understand, and their mother had felt the same way. But this was in Canton, Ohio. It says an attorney for an Ohio high school football player who says coaches forced him to eat pork in violation of his religious beliefs for missing a voluntary workout has announced plans to sue the school district. Canton McKinley head football coach Marcus Watley and 7 assistant coaches were suspended last week by the Canton City School District after the 17-year-old reported what happened to him on May 24th. All right. The team who skipped a voluntary workout 4 days earlier while nursing a sore shoulder was ordered to sit in the middle of the gym and eat an entire pepperoni pizza, Gilbert said. He was allowed to remove the pepperoni and some of the cheese, but pork residue remained, Gilbert said. Now, this is what some fake Israelites, they'll speak up and say that if you was to get a pizza that has pork on it, you could take the pork off and still eat the pizza. That is so nasty and untrue. And it's a sin. Because like what this article is saying is that the residue of the pork is still on the pizza and the juice. You understand? Once you cook any meat, you got that grease, you understand, jumping up out of the meat. You understand? When you turn around and cook chicken, turkey, whichever it is, it don't matter. Lamb, you understand? Everything lawful. All right? That's what we talking about right now. Lawful meat. But if you cook pork, it does the same thing. And you put pork pepperoni on a pizza, you're gonna leave residue. It's still the brother got to pick around the pizza. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And then first off, it's a voluntarily exercise. It's nothing that was mandatory. You understand? He turned around, he volunteered for it. But he was nursing his shoulder. He hurt his shoulder previously, so he's trying to get some rest. You can't do your best in the game if you're sitting there hurting and you're sore. So you got to turn around and take some time to heal. But because he did not come to that exercise, these coaches, and then the head coach was black. He's a black man. And guess what? They get that from our oppressors, from white people forcing black people to eat pork. You understand? This is something that a lot of our people do not understand, is that white people have been forcing ham, you understand, on us since forever. This ain't nothing new. And this is where the Christian preacher, this is where he gets it from. This is why he turns around and then he forces it down the young man's throat. And we're gonna go over why, you understand, our people have this mindset when it comes to eating pork. And it's not because the pork is so damn good. It's not because, pork is so damn cheap. You so poor, that's all you can afford is pork. This was something that has been forced on our people for the longest. As a matter of fact, let me get to the scriptures real quick. Let me see. This is in the Apocrypha. This is a 2 Maccabees chapter 7. All right, and I'm going to just start at verse 1. And I'm going to skip around a little bit. It says, it came to pass also, again, it's like 2 Maccabees chapter 7 verse 1. It said, and it came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. Okay, now this is the same thing that this football coach forced this young man to do, right? Is to eat swine's flesh against the law. It's against God's law to eat pork. Whether it's pork chops, pork steaks, pork roast, pork butt, pork back, feet, nose, the snoot, whatever, you understand? It don't matter. Whichever part of the pig, you are not supposed to eat it. All right? Or pork rind, whatever. Jello. Gelatin has, a Jello has pork in it. Gelatin, you understand? Now they have some that's because of the Jewish white man. Now they got some that's made out of beef, vegetable. It's another one. I forgot the other name. But anyway, it has nothing to do with pork, right? And it's not even necessary that you even use pork to make gelatin. It's just that our oppressor knows that us eating pork is against the law, right? It's against the law. And guess what the coach is? The coach turned around, and because our people have been being murdered, you understand, the scripture says that they were tormented with scourges and whips, right? And if they did not eat pork, guess what happened? They got beat. They got tormented. And ultimately, all of these brothers and their sister died before they sinned against God. This is important, man. This is the kind of strength that you can get when you come into the ISUPK. Now, if you're in a Christian church, like that little brother is, and I'm sorry that he didn't have the strength to resist. This teenager, man, 17 years old. Our children in the ISUPK know when they're young not to eat pork, not to sin against God, not to celebrate birthdays and holidays, and they don't do none of that. And our kids are absolutely fine. I have people asking me, you don't celebrate your kid's birthday? They must be so sad. My kids are fine. You understand? They are fine. A birthday don't mean nothing when they kicking it all week long. Who cares about a damn birthday when they are kicking it all week long? Our children are amazing. You understand? And they actually serve the Lord. You ask them, you understand, does God love or hate pork? And they'll tell you God hate it. You ask them, do God love or hate your birthday celebration? They'll tell you that God hates it. So our children are fine. You understand? This young man right here is the one that needs to be in the truth. Okay? Because you're not going to force me. I just don't understand it. You're not going to force me to eat anything. I don't give a damn what if it was lawful, if it was a turkey sandwich, and if at that moment I don't want no turkey sandwich, how you gonna make me eat it? You understand? This would not even be an article of such saying that you forced me to do any goddamn thing, because I'm not gonna do it. You understand? Simple as that. And if this young man, like I said, was in here, he had his same strength to where he would rather die or be killed before he sinned against God, man. And it's just that serious. That's how all of us should be. Rather than saving your life so bad, why don't you just die? Why don't you just die? It's a good goddamn cause. Standing up for God's laws and you dying